This is a presentation of Magnitude Sports.
Gets by and jams it down. Paul Olson on the dunk.
Ready to board the batter. She'll try a bunt. Pops away from Branty, runner to the plate, and scores. 1-0.
Ball will drop back to pass again. This one's over the middle and intercepted by Gunnar Broughton. At the 40, at the 30, at the 25, 20, and he has a man to beat. Cuts inside, 10-5, touchdown, Gunnar Broughton on the pick six. We'll send it over, but the Vikings will keep it alive. Duke Shiro comes back on the attack and gets the kill.
Because it all comes down to today. Ground ball hugging to first base line, and it hit the bag and bounces away from Holzer into foul territory. Runner will try to score, throw to the plate. Upbrand scores. Everybody's safe. And a fortuitous bounce gets the Vikings a run. It's 2-0.
Paul Olson for the alley-oop! Paul Olson on the alley-oop!
And now, the cameras are ready. The headset is on. It's game time.
All right, we are welcome you here to Kindred High School for the varsity matchup here between the 1-0 Kindred Vikings and the 4-2 Richland Colts. If you missed the JV game, it's going to be available for an on-demand replay. And that was a good matchup. The Colts took set one, 28-26 in the JV game. The Vikings came back and won set two, 25-21. And then the Vikings able to put a bow on it in set three, winning it 15-7. So that was the outcome of the junior varsity game. And now the varsity game is on tap for you here. 13:38 before we get this one underway. Once again, take a look at our upcoming schedule. You'll see we have a second one on tonight. The Perham Yellow Jackets and the Holly Nuggets are currently in, they're in their pregame show right now. And so if you want to watch that one, you're more than welcome to. But I'm guessing most of you watching will want to watch this one, and that's 100% okay. Tomorrow we go over to Minnesota's. The Barnesville Trojans and Crookston Pirates will hit the gridiron at 7 o'clock for kickoff. Jason Groth and myself will be there for that broadcast. And then we'll see you again on Tuesday when the Kindred Vikings host the Northern Cass Jaguars in North Dakota High School Volleyball. And you dig deeper into that schedule on our website here at msportsnet.com/schedule. Of course, you can find us online in addition to our website on Twitter, Magnitude SN. Give us a follow. That'd be absolutely awesome. Facebook.com/Magnitude SN. Give us a follow and like there if you'd be so kind to do so. You can follow us on our Instagram page. It's one word, Magnitude Sports. And you can also subscribe, like the video, click the bell to select your subscription preference of some, all, or none at youtube.com/Magnitude Sports. Certainly love it if you were to subscribe and all that good stuff. So once again, you check out the stories button for all the latest news stories on teams that play on Magnitude or in the same conference of the teams that we cover here in Magnitude. You can see there, Kindred Vikings got a win over the Tri-State Tigers. They're 1-0. We'll have more on that matchup coming up in our pre-match report here in just a couple of minutes. And then all the other stories on area high school sports can be found under the stories button at msportsnet.com. Of course, you can catch all the games on demand, too. The JV game will be up there soon. Looks like the varsity game is already up there, but the JV game is not. So we'll make that correction on our website, but I can guarantee you shortly, a little bit later this evening, or as soon as I get a chance to update it, we'll get that JV game squeezed in there for you so you can watch it on demand. But you simply go to the archives button at msportsnet.com. Under that archives button, click on demand. It'll bring you to the screen that you see here on your screen right now. You click the word watch next to the game you want to watch again, and that's how you do it. You can watch it all on demand. Your pregame report coming up right after the break here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Kindred Storage, built on the north side of the city of Kindred, provides secure and affordable storage. The units at Kindred Storage are new construction, isolated from water and snow, and are maintained year-round. The area is also well lit to ensure easy and safe access to your possessions day or night. Call 701-428-3121 for unit pricing and more information. You can find Kindred Storage located on the north side of the airport in Kindred.
At Superior Grain Equipment, we're committed to quality and service, offering you the best in grain storage and dryers for any size operation. Our experts will work with you to determine the most efficient and economical storage solution for your needs. We help protect your bottom line and your future with the industry's best bins and warranties. Make the superior choice for protection today and tomorrow with Superior Grain Equipment.
The Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota is the place for you and your friends to come and enjoy cold drinks, great food, and sports all under a friendly and fun atmosphere. Whether it's the Vikings, Twins, Wild, NDSU Bison, or one of your favorite teams, watch all the games at the Knickerbocker. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. You can find the Knickerbocker at 412 Main Avenue in Hickson, just a 10-minute drive south of Fargo. Take University Drive, head south until you arrive.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Clay Erdman at 701-630-2113 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
The Kindred Area Community Foundation was established in 2005 as a permanent endowment fund managed by the North Dakota Community Foundation. Earnings from the fund are given as grants every year to nonprofit organizations or government entities that support the 5 communities of Davenport, Hickson, Leonard, Kindred, Walcott, all located within the Kindred School District boundaries. For instructions on how to register your organization and to apply for a grant, visit www.ndcf.net/kindred and click on the Apply tab.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Welcome to the pre-match report here on Magnitude Sports. My name's Mike. We're getting ready for the Kindred Vikings taking on the Richland Colts. It's the second game of the year for the Kindred Vikings, but the Richland Colts have a little bit more game playing experience under their belt. However, most of that not against Region 1 opponents. The Richland Colts started the season at the Northern Cass Invite, and they would go 4-1. Their only loss to the Langdon area Edmore Munich Cardinals. They would get wins against Enderlin, and then Cavalier twice. All those wins were sweeps, 2-0. They would lose 2-0 to the Langdon area Edmore Munich Cardinals. Coming out of that Northern Cass Invite, they've had one Region 1 game, and it went 5 sets against Hankinson. They would fall a little bit short, 3-2. Now on the flip side for Kindred, this is only their second game of the season. They started the season off well against a scrappy Tri-State Tigers team down in Rossville, South Dakota. They'd pick up the win in that match, 3-1. We'll go over the rosters and the starting lineups coming up right after the break here on Magnitude.
Magnitude Sports would like to thank our broadcast team and partners for making this broadcast possible. Visit the homepage at msportsnet.com and click on our sponsor's logo to learn more about the products and services they can provide for you.
Magnitude Sports wishes to thank the team and broadcast boosters for the continued support of their favorite sports teams. Please patronize the businesses shown here when you have the opportunity to do so.
If you're looking for a bank or insurance agency that offers big bank products and small town service, then Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency is the way to go. Live in or near the Kindred area? Stop in and chat with a friendly banker or insurance agent about all of the convenient services and features they offer. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency are your neighbors who are here to help you grow and develop. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Online at kindredstatebank.com.
At Superior Grain Equipment, we're committed to quality and service, offering you the best in grain storage and dryers for any size operation. Our experts will work with you to determine the most efficient and economical storage solution for your needs. We help protect your bottom line and your future with the industry's best bins and warranties. Make the superior choice for protection today and tomorrow with Superior Grain Equipment.
All right, welcome back to the pregame show here, and your Superior starting lineups coming up right now as we have about 4 minutes before this thing gets underway here. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard. Your Superior starting lineups for the Richland Colts look like this. It'll be the senior middle hitter, number 1, Megan Lingen, the junior middle hitter, number 2, Megan Tazarek, and the senior setter/rear hitter, number 3, Megan Rube, who's been a varsity player since her 8th grade year at Richland. And then also Blake Miller, a junior setter/rear hitter, will wear number 8. Emma Hayen will be the senior outside hitter wearing number 14. Madison Sievertson will be the senior outside hitter wearing number 15. And the librero for the Richland Colts will be the junior outside hitter / libero, Kennedy Wagner. As the libero, she'll wear 17. If she comes out of the libero role, you'll see her wearing the jersey number 6. Out on the court, but she'll start the game wearing number 17, and that's your Superior Grain Equipment starting lineups for the Richland Colts. And your Superior Grain starting lineups for the Kindred Vikings look like this. The libero, number 3, Maddie Burchell, wearing the dark blue jersey there for the Kindred Vikings. She's a senior defensive specialist. You have the senior outside hitter, Abby Dukeshire, who's wearing number 5, and she's also played varsity for quite some time. Freshman year for sure. I can't recall if she was playing varsity at her 8th grade level or not. She very well could have been. I just can't think back that far on cue. So your another starter is going to be the senior middle hitter/rear hitter, number 8, Juliana Berg. The senior setter, number 9, Andrea Hoyme. The junior outside hitter/setter, number 10, Casey Berner. The let's see here. I forgot to write down her position, but it's Tina Fryer, a 5'8" senior. She's a captain, and I don't have her position, but we'll find out when she starts playing. And then last but certainly not least, the senior middle hitter/rear hitter, number 14, Taryn Johnson. And that will also be your Superior Grain Equipment starting lineups for the Kindred Vikings. We'll take another timeout, then we'll come back, wrap up our pregame show right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. All right, welcome back to Kindred High School as we get ready for the 4-2 Richland Colts on the visitors' side of the scoreboard. taking on the 1-0 Kindred Vikings. Kindred with a win, a 3-1 win over the Tri-State Tigers and down in Rossville, South Dakota to open up the season on, I believe it was on Tuesday. I caught a few moments of that game. You can, if you want to see that game again, you can go to the Coach Lowe Sports on YouTube and you can watch that game. I believe he had the junior varsity game on there too. So I want to say thanks to Coach Lowe for putting those games on for the Vikings and Tigers and giving us a chance to watch it, which gives us a little bit more information for our pregame report. On the flip side for the Richland Colts, 4-2, with 5 of those games coming on the opening night of the season back on August 27th/28th. It was over a 2-day period at the Northern Cass Tournament. They would pick up wins against Enderlin, 2 against Cavalier, and 1 against Hillsborough Central Valley. And their only loss in that tournament was to the Langdon area Edmore Munich Cardinals. Coming out of the tournament, they would, I believe it was a road game in Hankinson. They would fall 3-2 in that one. So we will try and get you the starting lineups here for Richland. Okay, we'll take a timeout for the national anthem. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. The Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota is the place for you and your friends to come and enjoy cold drinks, great food, and sports all under a friendly and fun atmosphere. Whether it's the Vikings, Twins, Wild, NDSU Bison, or one of your favorite teams, watch all the games at the Knickerbocker. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. You can find the Knickerbocker at 412 Main Avenue in Hickson, just a 10-minute drive south of Fargo. Take University Drive, head south until you arrive.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Clay Erdman at 701-630-2113 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
The Kindred Area Community Foundation was established in 2005 as a permanent endowment fund managed by the North Dakota Community Foundation. Earnings from the fund are given as grants every year to nonprofit organizations or government entities that support the 5 communities of Davenport, Hickson, Leonard, Kindred, Walcott, all located within the Kindred School District boundaries. For instructions on how to register your organization and to apply for a grant, visit www.ndcf.net/kindred and click on the Apply tab.
Senior number 3, Megan Rude. Junior number 8, Blake Miller. Senior number 14, Emma Hayek. Senior number 15, Madison Severson. And junior at the barrel, number 17, Kennedy Wagner. And here's your Kindred Vikings.
All right, and those are your Superior Grain Equipment starting lineups for the Richland Colts, and now for the Kindred Vikings.
Abby Dusher. Senior number 8, Anna Bird. Senior number 9, Andrea Hoyme. Junior number 10, Casey Berner. Senior number 12, Tia Fryer. Senior number 14, Erin Johnson. And senior at the barrel, number 3, Maddie Birchall. Your Richland Colts are coached by head coach Ron Schwartz and assistant coach Tammy Tuzeri. Head coach for Kindred Vikings, Serena Ashton, and assistant coaches Ashley Farmer and Tanisha Topeka.
All right, those are your Superior Grain Equipment starting lineups for the Richland Colts and the Kindred Vikings. And now the two teams will meet at the net. Once again, Maddie Burchell, Abby Dukeshire, Juliana Berg, Andrea Hoyme, Casey Brenner, Christina Fryer, Taryn Johnson. Starters for the Kindred Vikings. Megan Tazarek, Megan Rube. A lot of Megans on the team. Kennedy Wagner will be the libero. Blake Miller, Emma Hayen, and Madison Sievertson will be the starters for the Richland Colts. We'll take one more timeout, and we'll come back in a moment. All right, welcome back. We're ready for this Region 1 matchup here between the Kindred Vikings and the Richland Colts. Mike Mason with you here on the play-by-play, and we'll have Janice helping us out on the scoreboard. And we want to thank our sponsors, including Kindred Storage, Superior Grain Equipment, Knickerbocker, Mustang Seeds, Kindred Area Community Foundation, Gotta Go Driving School, Fargo, Kindred Area Arts Partnership, encouraging you to vote yes on the Kindred School Board referendum. Also, Kindred State Bank and MJ Nipstad Management Solutions, also encouraging you to vote yes on the Kindred School Board referendum. Also, Kindred Booster Club bringing you action as well. And we are underway here. Opening serve taken by the Kindred Vikings, a block at the net, and Megan Tazarek will get the kill. And the Colts take a 1-0 lead. Well, it's sent over, here's the set, and now the attack sent through, dugout. On the serve there for the Colts was Blake Miller. Sent over and down. Getting the tip is Megan Rube. And the Colts take a 2-0 lead. So Miller on the serve again. She's 2 for 2 serving. There's a setup, tack in the middle of the net. Dug out there by the libero. That once again is Kennedy Wagner, the libero. Here's the back set, sent over there by Rube. And now they'll race for it, set it up far side, sending it over is Casey Berner. And now the middle of the net attack sails out of bounds on the attack by Tazarek. And that's an out of bounds play to put Kindred on the board. It's 2-1, and the Viking fans sit down. On the serve here is Taryn Johnson. Johnson sends it out of bounds, and it's 3-1 Colts. And now that one will go out of bounds as well. It's Tazarek. We'll send it out of bounds, and it's 2-3. And now going on the serve here is the libero, Maddie Burchell. And Burchell's serve is over. Wagner digs low to get it underneath, and they'll tip it back over to the Vikings. It'll be set up near pin, just in front of that 10-foot line. It's sent over and out of bounds. Point for the Colts. It's 2-4. 4-2, however you want to look at it. Serve from Emma Hayen. Sent back over, dug out by Rube. Now the back set, and Tazarek dug it out. Rube gets the kill. Had my 2 and 3 mixed up there, my apologies. So the serve will go back over to the Colts. And Hayen will serve it up for the second time. Hayen sends it over. Here's the set by Hoyme. And sent over there by Rube. It drops inside the near corner. Megan Rube with 3 kills already. It's 6-2 as the Colts take a 4-point lead here on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard. Hayen with that serve, now 3 for 3 serving. Here's the set, the attack. Berner sends it over, down, she gets the kill. Casey Berner, the junior outside hitter slash setter, gets her first point of the match, and that slices the lead in half. And going back on the serve here will be Christina Fryer. And that serve goes out of bounds. That's already the third service error of the match here for the Vikings. Colts have one. The jump serve there from Megan Rube. Sent back over to the Colts. Now here's the set. Wagner from the 10-foot line. Got it through the blocker and down on the right side of the net. And Wagner will get credit for the kill, and now it's 3-9, or 9-3. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. Back in 30 seconds here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. All right, welcome back. 9-3 in favor of the Colts. They jump out to a 6-point advantage here early on in the first set of the varsity game. Coming out of the Kindred Vikings timeout. It'll be the senior center slash rear side header number 3, Megan Rube on the serve. It's her second trip to the, or no, it's her first trip to the service line. She's 1 for 1 serving so far. This will be her second serve of the match. Rube with that running jump serve and a downward angle, but out of bounds, and a point for the Vikings. So that's a service error for Megan Rube. Total of 5 service errors already in this match. 3 for the Vikings, 2 for the Colts now. As Rube's 1 for 2 on the service line, and now I believe this is Casey Berner. And that one sails out of bounds, and serving has been a problem here for both teams so far. So out of the timeout, 2 points scored on 2 service errors, and now a point will go to the Colts there. And it was, trying to get the jersey number there, it was Blake Miller who will get the kill, or get the block slash kill. 11-4. Berner sends it over. Millers touches up on it. They'll set it up near side here for Sievertson. And that one hits the rafters, and as a result, it kind of comes back at an unexpected angle, and point will go to the, don't really call that an attack error, but it's not a kill, so we'll put it into the attack error column to put the point somewhere, and it's 12-4. This is Megan Lingen on the serve. Dukeshire will send it over, and Lingen will dive for it. One touch back. Wagner chasing after it, but it lands out of bounds. Point to the Colts. That serve just barely over. Dukeshire able to get underneath it. Blocked at the net. Vikings keep it alive. Sending it over is Casey Berner. Wagner makes first touch. Rube will set it up for the middle of the net there for Tazarek. And Tazarek sends it out of bounds on the attack. And the Vikings get their Should be 5-13 and not 4-14. Yep. And the serve should go to the Colts. And now it's 5-14. Here's the set, near side to Zarek, gets it over and down for the kill. And that gives the Colts a 10-point advantage at 15-5. Going back on the serve here, it'll be Shandy, is it number 5? No, it's 15. It's Madison Sieverts on the serve. That one comes back out of bounds. It's 16-5 now in favor of the Richland Colts. The serving issues seem to clean themselves up for both teams so far. Had a lot of them early there. Burner back set it near side and powering it down is Jordan Sunram. Jordan Sunram pulls the Vikings within 10. It's 16-6. Jordan Sunram also plays Friday nights for the boys football team, which is a cool sight to see. Rainbow serve is over. Here's the set, middle of the net to Zarek. Blocked at the net, and the Vikings score. It's the duo of Christina Fryer and Taryn Johnson getting the block there. And the deficit's cut to single digits. That serve is up and over. And that one lands out of bounds. It's Andrea Hoyme serving, I believe, or is it Juliana Berg? I can't tell if that's an 8 or a 9 on the jersey. It was Berg. No, it wasn't. We'll give up on it. We'll give up on it. Taryn Johnson goes back to serve now here. She's 0 for 1 serving. This is her second trip to the service line. And Johnson sends it over. Here's the set, near side. Megan Rube sends it over from the near pin, and now the Vikings put it back in 2. There's a net violation. Point Colts. That's the first net violation of the match. It goes against the Kindred Vikings. And now this is to Zarek, 0 for 1 serving. Now 1 for 2. Sets it up, dug out there by Wagner. Now the back set. That is to Zarek. No, it was Rube who got the kill. She has 4 kills now, and it's 19-9 as the Colts regain the 10-point advantage. And another timeout for Kindred. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Clay Erdman at 701-630-2113 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
All right, welcome back. Coming out of the Kindred Vikings timeout. It's the second timeout they've taken here in the set. They took the first one when the score was 9-3. Right now the score is 19-9, and at both timeouts it was in favor of the Richland Colts. Megan Tazarek 1 for 2 serving. Will come out of the timeout to serve again here for the Richland Colts. They have 3 Megans on the team, Ligon, Tazarek, and Rue. And that one will fall short there as Casey Berner unable to get it up over. And now it's 20-9 in favor of the Colts. Tazarek sends over another one. Dukes are able to keep it alive. They send the free ball back over to the Colts. Wagner, and now a couple touches later, it comes back to the Colts. They'll set it up near side, and it was a net violation again on Kindred. It's their second one of the set, and they are struggling here in this first set. Tazarek will serve it up again. Dukeshire from behind the 10-foot line pushes it over. Free ball, and now the Colts go on the attack. Here's the back set to the near pin. Pushed over and blocked at the net there by Emma Hyen. So both teams going over the numbers here. 3 out of bounds plays, both teams with an attack error. 4 service errors for the Vikings, 2 for the Colts, and 2 net violations for the Vikings. And we're here in set 1 still. That point will go to the Colts. That was Emma Hyen serving. Pushed over. Hyen will touch up on it. Now the set near side here for Sievertson. And she got it. And it's set point here for the Richland Colts. That one over and out of bounds. It's a service error. And it'll be Christina Fryer sending it over on the serve. Here's the setup, sending it over. Sievertson dug out there by the libero Birchall. Sent back over by Fryer. To Zarek, and now the set here near side. Sievertson sends it down. Diving for it was Fryer, but couldn't get it. And the set goes to the Richland Colts. 25-11, set 1 in favor of the Colts. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with set number 2 coming up next here in a couple minutes on Magnitude Sports. The Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota is the place for you and your friends to come and enjoy cold drinks, great food, and sports all under a friendly and fun atmosphere. Whether it's the Vikings, Twins, Wild, NDSU Bison, or one of your favorite teams, watch all the games at the Knickerbocker. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. You can find the Knickerbocker at 412 Main Avenue in Hickson, just a 10-minute drive south of Fargo. Take University Drive, head south until you arrive. The Kindred Area Community Foundation was established in 2005 as a permanent endowment fund managed by the North Dakota Community Foundation. Earnings from the fund are given as grants every year to nonprofit organizations or government entities that support the 5 communities of Davenport, Hickson, Leonard, Kindred, Walcott, all located within the Kindred School District boundaries. For instructions on how to register your organization and to apply for a grant, visit www.ndcf.net/kindred and click on the Apply tab. All right, after one set of play here on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard, it's the Richland Colts 1-0 over the home team Kindred Vikings. Colts take the set 25-11. They jumped out to a 2-0 lead before Kindred would score. They'd build that lead to 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, and then Kindred would score. And while Kindred was sitting at 3, Richland would build it up to 9-3. Kindred would call a timeout at that point. A service error would make it 9-4. A return service error from Kindred would make it 10-4. And then while Kindred was at 4, Richland would get to 11, 12, 13. Kindred would score their 5th point. And then Richland would score points 14, 15, and 16. And then it was 16-6. And then Kindred got a little scoring rally going, 16-6, 16-7, 16-8, before the Colts would score again to make it 17-8. Kindred would get a point, 17-9. A net violation would make it 18-9. A kill by Megan Rue would make it 19-9, and Kindred would call another timeout. Out of the timeout, Richland would score 20, 21, 22, and then Kindred would score to make it 22-10, 23-10, set point at 24-10 for the Colts. Kindred would get one more, and then the Colts would finish it off 25-11. Your final in set number 1. That brings us to set 2 as the teams switch sides of the net. Richland in the powder blue, and on the left-hand side with Wagner the libero in the white with the powder blue numbers. And Kindred on the right-hand side of the net with the white jerseys with blue stripes down the arms and blue numerals. Blue stripes down the side of each jersey too. Hitting the tape as it comes over, it's down for an ace. Blake Miller with the ace. And Miller is 3 for 3 serving. And it's 1-0 Colts. And it'll be pushed over, and it's down. The game is tied on a kill from the far pin there, and that is Juliana Berg who got the kill. And now back to serve is Caden Striley. It's the first time for her at the service line. She's a junior this year for the Vikings. And the set far pin. Tazaric pounds it down. Check that. It's Megan Rube who pounds it down. That's her 5th kill of the match, and the Colts lead 2-1. The serve will go back into the hands of Megan Rube. 1 for 2 serving so far. Second trip to the service line today. The serve is over this time. They'll set it up near side. Burner sends it over, and a net violation on Kindred, as Burner had a little bit too much momentum. And the net violation will give the Colts the 3-1 lead. Tazaric sends it over on the serve. 2 touches, it's back, and they're able to control it. Back set from Megan Rube, blocked at the net there, and it's going to be 4 touches on Richland. It's 2-3 as Kindred will get the serve. That's the first touch violation of the game. As Maddie Burchell sends it over for the Vikings. Middle of the net, Burchell digs it out, but it goes into the crowd. It'll be a kill from Megan Rube, her 6th. As she elevates and rockets it down to the, well, attempted to rock it down to the floor, but Burchell was able to get her mitts underneath it and sent it into the crowd. Burchell will touch up on this one too, and a bad angle at the net there. It'll go into the books as a point for the Colts, and it's 5-2. Hyen with her 7th serve. She's 6 for 7 with 1 ace, and that one goes into the net. And it's a point for the Vikings. 5-3, and the serve is over and into the net, and it's going to come back and out of bounds. It'll be an attack error. The serve is Christina Fryer was the one who served that one, and she'll serve it up again. And now the Vikings are within one here in set 2. 5-4. Last time in set 1, the Vikings had 4 by the time the Colts had scored 9, and now we're knotted up at 5 apiece here as that one goes out of bounds. That's the 4th ball sent out of bounds for the Richland Colts in this match so far. And this one is a point for the Colts. I didn't see who got the kill on that one. I'll have to look at the replay later. Megan Rube will serve it up. Birchall gets underneath it. Berner keeps it alive. It's sent over there by Striley. And now a setup. Into the net on the attack there from Miller. And Casey Berner will serve it up again here. We're knotted up at 6. Set by Rube over the far side, sent over and kept alive there by Fryer. Now Dukeshire sends it over, and it's or passed it over to her teammate who sent it over. And that one will go out of bounds, and the Colts retake the lead at 6-7. That's Megan Lingen with the serve, and it goes no good on that serve there, and the game is now tied at 7. So we were tied at 5, tied at 6, and now tied at 7. So that was Dukeshire with the serve. Sent back over. Kept alive there by Berner. Dukeshire will send it in the direction there of Jordan Sunram. But it'll be a touch violation, and the Colts will get the point. It's 8-7. Both touch violations, one for the Colts, one for the Vikings, both coming here in the second set, and it's an ace serve from Madeline Sievertson. 9-7. And a little hesitation there, and I think they got the right call. The ball hit the floor after the net violation, or the would-be net violation. Now they're going to talk it over here. The way it sits now, the Vikings got the point. We'll see if that holds after the conversation here. And if it does hold, it'll be 9-8. No, they will call the net violation. That will make it 10-7. So a point for the Colts. That's the 4th net violation for Kindred in this match. Now the Kindred coach asking for a further explanation here. Once again, I'll say thank you to our friends at Kindred Storage, Kindred State Bank, MJ Nipstad Management Solutions, encouraging you to vote yes on the Kindred School Board referendum. Superior Grain, Knickerbocker, Kindred Booster Club, Mustang Seeds, just a few of our many sponsors as we return to action here. And middle of the net, dug out, kept alive. Berner sends it over, and Berner gets the kill. That pulls the Vikings within 2. That high arcing serve is first touched up by Wagner, sent back over. Battle for it at the net. Vikings keep it alive. Pushed over there, and it's through the fingertips of Emma Hayen, and getting the kill for Kindred is Juliana Berg. Tazarek sends it over. Nice dig out there by Dukeshire. Now sent over to the far pin, and it's another kill, and we're tied at 10. Juliana Berg gets the last 2 kills to make it 9-10 and 10-10. And Richland calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back after this.
Magnitude Sports would like to thank our broadcast team and partners for making this broadcast possible. Visit the homepage at msportsnet.com and click on our sponsor's logo to learn more about the products and services they can provide for you.
Magnitude Sports wishes to thank the team and broadcast boosters for the continued support of their favorite sports teams. Please patronize the businesses shown here when you have the opportunity to do so.
All right, a net violation on Kindred made it 10-7. Casey Berner would get a kill. Juliana Berg would get 2 more kills, and all of a sudden it's tied up at 10 here in set number 2 with Richland leading the match 1-0. And Berg sends the serve over. And it's a double touch on Richland, and now Kindred has the lead at 11-10. Four in a row for Kindred so far as Berg sends over another serve. She's now 2 for 3 serving. And that one will not be returned. It will be a point. That's now 6 in a row here for the Kindred Vikings. And Wagner on the second touch sends it to the 10-foot line where it's sent over. I believe that was Blake Miller who sent it over. Casey Berner back, touched up there by Emma Hayen. And powering it through the blockers is Tazarek for her 4th kill of the match. And that ends the point streak by Kindred. It's 12-11. They scored 6 in a row. And now going back on the serve for Richland is Blake Miller, the junior. The standing serve from the middle of the service line is over. Kindred having a little bit of trouble. They send it into the net. And it's now 12-12. So we're tied up once again. Blake Miller with that serve, now 5 for 5 serving. That one's powered through the blockers from the far side. Getting the kill for Kindred is Taryn Johnson. And now Striley serves. Rube pushes it back over. Striley on the second touch. Berner blocked at the net. Megan Rube got most of that, and she'll get credit for the point. Pushed over, and nobody can get there. Juliana Berg with another kill. It's her 4th, and Kindred retakes the lead. And Birchall will send it over for an ace. Birchall 3 for 3 serving with an ace now. And it's 15-13. Pushed it over. Berner touches up on it. Now the set to the far pin. It's punched over and it falls down for the kill. Christina Fryer getting it across. And the Kindred Vikings take a 3-point lead, 16-13. Wagner sends it into the net on the attack here. And a service error there will make it 17-14. So 4 for 5 serving for Birchall on that last one, and here's Dukeshire. Got it through the net. It was blocked out of bounds off the tip there by Megan Rube. Abby Dukeshire will get credit for the kill. It's her first kill of the night, according to my numbers, and the Vikings have a 4-point advantage at 18-14. Jump serve is over, and one touch right back to the server for the Vikings. Pushed over there by Dukeshire. Rube will set it up, middle of the net, and it's popped up into the air. Burner makes contact on it, and Sunram sends it under instead of over, and it's an attacking error for the Vikings, and it's 18-15. So Megan Rube will go on the serve. She's 3 for 4, make it 4 for 5. Burner on the second touch, and now Sunram sends it over for the kill. (19-15) as Casey Burner will go on the serve. 4 for 5 serving with that one. Rube sets it up far side. Miller sends it over. Diving for it was Birchall. Burner sends it over a free ball here. Rube will back set it near side. Send it over and out of bounds is Blake Miller. (20-15) and Richland calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. Be right back.
If you're looking for a bank or insurance agency that offers big bank products and small town service, then Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency is the way to go. Live in or near the Kindred area? Stop in and chat with a friendly banker or insurance agent about all of the convenient services and features they offer. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency are your neighbors who are here to help you grow and develop. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Online at
All right, welcome back. Excuse me. Casey Burner on the serve. Teams leads by 5, 20-15. Rube on the second touch will send it back into the middle there. Severson sends it over. Burner on the back set to the far pin. Got it through the blockers and down. It's good for a kill. And the Vikings take a 21-15 lead. And that will be an ace serve for Casey Burner. Now the Kindred fans trying to cheer their team on to 3 more points here. Set up middle of the net, and it's tipped out of bounds. The kill goes to Taryn Johnson. Casey Burner will serve it up again. This one's up and over. Rube on the second touch, sends it into the middle. Miller from the 10-foot line, can't get it over. And it's set point for the Vikings at 24-15. Rube with the set. Middle of the net, push over and down. Getting the kill is Madison Severson. 24-16. So now the serve will go into the hands of Megan Lingen. A senior middle hitter for the Richland Colts, and a rotation violation on Kindred will give the Colts another point, and it's 24-17. This one's over. Birchall touches up on it. Burner with the back set to the front of the net, but it was a bad angle, and Dukeshire couldn't get there. And it's another point for the Colts, 24-18. Lingen now 4 or 5 serving with that one. Burner on the second touch, sets it up near side. Sunram over, and that wins it. 25-18, the Vikings take the set and tie up the match at 1-1. There's your set score, 25-11 in set 1. Vikings come back strong in set 2, and a little too strong for the Richland Colts. 25-18, set 3 is next here on Magnitude Sports.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Magnitude Sports would like to thank our broadcast team and partners for making this broadcast possible. Visit the homepage at msportsnet.com and click on our sponsor's logo to learn more about the products and services they can provide for you.
Magnitude Sports wishes to thank the team and broadcast boosters for the continued support of their favorite sports teams. Please patronize the businesses shown here when you have the opportunity to do so.
If you're looking for a bank or insurance agency that offers big bank products and small town service, then Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency is the way to go. Live in or near the Kindred area? Stop in and chat with a friendly banker or insurance agent about all of the convenient services and features they offer. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency are your neighbors who are here to help you grow and develop. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Online at kindredstatebank.com.
All right, welcome back. All knotted up in a set apiece here between the Vikings and Colts on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard. 25-11 Richland Colts in set 1, and the Vikings battle back in set 2 to take a 25-18 victory. Your leaders at the moment, Megan Rubes, 7 kills and has gone 4 or 5 serving. She leads the way for Richland at the moment, and for the Kindred Vikings, Juliana Berg with a narrow edge over 3 other teammates. She has 4 kills, 2 for 3 serving. You have Casey Burner, Christina Fryer, and Taryn Johnson, and Jordan Sunram, all with 3 kills each. Abby Dukeshire with 1 kill so far. Other scores for the Richland Colts, 4 for Megan Tazarek, 1 for Kennedy Wagner, 1 for Blake Miller, 3 for Emma Hyen, and 2 for Madison Sievertson. According to my numbers. And we are ready to go here in set 3 as the 2 teams flip sides of the net once again. And we'll see 4 sets for sure. Will we see 5? Richland took Hankinson to 5 sets. They would fall short in that one. Can they do it again here against the Kindred Vikings? We'll find out here over the next 2 sets. Tazarek And the Vikings send it back over. That's Juliana Berg who served and sent it back over. That one goes into the net. Check that, that's Andrea Hoyme who is serving. Attack error number 7 for the Kindred Vikings in the match. Here's the set, sent over, blocked at the net, and it lands out of bounds. It's a point for the Vikings, 1-1. So now it'll be Taryn Johnson serving it. With that serve, she's 3 for 4 serving. Here's Rube sending it over. Vikings able to keep it alive as Johnson touches up on it and Dukeshire pushes it over. Now Tazarek from the 10-foot line sends it back. Here's the set. Middle of the net, powering it down, Christina Fryer. And the Vikings take a 2-1 lead. So Taryn Johnson will serve it up again. Johnson's serve is over. It's first touch by Tazarek. Now Rube will go up for the attack, block at the net, and they get it over. Kindred is celebrating, and at the last moment they turned the head over the shoulder and got it in front of the back line. That is a point that talk about that. That's probably the luckiest point I've seen in the sport of volleyball. Wow. I'm not even sure who got the kill for that one. It might have been Christina Fryer, but I have to look back at the replay there because they were all huddled up celebrating, thinking that one was going out of bounds, and Megan Rube raced over and got a great angle on it, brought it back to the middle of the net. That'll be an ace serve. And a timeout. It's 5-1. All right, welcome back. It is 5-1 in favor of the Kindred Vikings coming out of the Richland Colts timeout. Here on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard. Serve is over from from Taryn Johnson. Johnson gets underneath it, keeps it alive. Dukeshire sends it over with 2 hands. Wagner touches up on it. Back set, Rube blocked at the net, out of bounds. Rube gets the kill. And the Colts score out of the timeout. Here's the set. Powering it down, there's Berg. Check that, it's Hoyme. No, it was Berg. Well, that 8 and 9 is really hard to tell the difference. So right now, Hoyme's the only one of the 8-9 combo in, and there's an ace serve. That's the second ace of the match from Burchell. Tipped over, down, and the kill goes to Rube, I believe. Yep. Serve comes over. And a point for the Vikings. And it's 8-3. This is Christina Fryer. That's her 5th serve of the night. It goes out of bounds. She's let's see here. 3 for 5 serving. After that out of bounds serve there. Jump serve from Rube is over. And it will fall, it will go into the books as a touch violation. Point Richland, 8-5. Birchall, now Burner sets it up there for Fryer. Sent over, near side, Severson sends it over and down. 8-6 on a kill by Severson. And now going back to serve is Megan Rue. Out of bounds. That's her second service error of the match. 6 for the Colts, 7 for the Vikings on service errors. Make that 8 for the Vikings on service errors. As Casey Burner sends that one a little bit too far. Her second missed serve, and now the Colts get the serve back. It's 9-7. Dukeshire sends it over. Miller sets it up to Zarek. It's dug out there by the Vikings. Now Dukeshire on the attack, powers it down. Dukeshire gets the kill. And that serve goes into the net from Dukeshire. That's her second service error of the game. And it's the 9th one for the Vikings, and Dukeshire is only 1 for 3 serving at the moment. The serve will go in the hands of Madison Severson, who's 2 for 2 at the moment. Not anymore. Sorry if I jinxed her, but let's see here. That is 10, 14, that's 16 service errors between the two teams combined in this game. And we're only in the 3rd set. And it's 11-8. Here's the set by Miller to Zarek. Can't get it to the blockers, but it's tipped and then comes back out of bounds. It'll go into the books as a block for Taryn Johnson. This one sent out of bounds, 13-8. Here's the set. Through the blockers, Tazarek gets it. That's her 5th kill of the night, and it's 13-9. Serve will go into the hands of Blake Miller. She's 5 for 5 serving. I think I've jinxed everybody on the team once for both teams. So now she's 6 for 6. And that one lands out of bounds on the block by Tazarek. Karen Johnson sails it out of bounds on the service error. That's now the 10th service error of the match for the Vikings. And it's 14-10. And that one's put down. That's Juliana Berg with the kill. That's her 6th. And it gives the Vikings a 5-point lead. As Maddie Burchell, 6 for 7 serving so far with 2 aces. Sends it over, hits the basketball hoop, and the Colts will control it. No, they will not. Lingen couldn't get it over the tape, and it'll fall for a point for the Vikings. This one powers through, and Burchell on the second touch at the back line, and it's sent over there by Berner. And now Miller sets it up. Lingen over, it's tipped. It was not tipped, apparently. It looked like it was tipped for my point, but it's 17-10 in favor of the Vikings. And a timeout taken by Richland. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in a moment here on Magnitude. Kindred Storage, built on the north side of the city of Kindred, provides secure and affordable storage. The units at Kindred Storage are new construction, isolated from water and snow, and are maintained year-round. The area is also well lit to ensure easy and safe access to your possessions day or night. Call 701-428-3121 for unit pricing and more information. You can find Kindred Storage located on the north side of the airport in Kindred. All right, welcome back. 17-10 in favor of the Kindred Vikings here as Richland has taken their second timeout. Last time they took a timeout, it was off an ace serve from Kindred that make the score 5-1. Coming out of the timeout, Megan Rube would get a kill, her 8th of the game to make it 5-2. Right now, Rube has a total of 9 kills. And now it's 17-10 coming out of the timeout here, and Maddie Burchell has the serve. Burchell with 2 aces. Not this time. They'll send it back. Burchell will touch up on it. It'll be set up there for the kill. Is that, or no, it went out of bounds. So it's a point for the Colts. And as I look back here, the Colts have scored on every timeout here in this set, coming out of every timeout of the set. Okay, 18-11 Vikings. I believe it was a net violation, but I didn't see the signal. I saw the net bounce. I didn't see what else may have happened there. So we'll let that one go as an unknown. Sending it over here is Christina Fryer. Rube blocked at the net. Christina Fryer with the block and the point. And Fryer moves into second place on the scoring honors, right behind Juliana Berg, who has 6. Here's the serve. It's up and over there from Fryer. And back, and it comes down for a point there for Megan Rube as she gets her 10th kill of the match, I believe. Yep. And the serve goes out of bounds. 20-12 now. Casey Berner will serve it up. That's her 10th serve. She's now 8 for 10 serving. Coming back. Nice dig out there by, that was Fryer. And tipped at the net. Richland controls it. Wagner for Severson. Severson sends it over. Berner with the first touch. They'll bump it near pin, and they cannot get it over. Sunram fails. It's another attacking error. And that makes it 20-13 and pulls the Colts within 7. Going back on the serve is Megan Lingen. 4 for 5 serving so far here in this match. That serve is over and good. Berner makes first contact. Now the bump back to Berner, and that one's kept alive there by the Colts. Tazarek powers it down off the assist from Megan Rube. Seven kills for Tazarek. And it's 20-14, and it's a 6-point deficit here for the Colts, who have scored 3 in a row. 4 in a row. A little tip down in the front of the net there by Tazarik. 20-15. Lingen serves it over again. Here's the set, tipped over. Wagner keeps it alive. Rube back set there, and I believe that might have been Miller who sent it over, and it was. And now Miller will set it up. Tazarik blocked at the net, kept alive. Dukeshire shoves it back over. Rube for Tazarik, middle of the net, got it down, and Tazarik scores the last 3 points here for the Richland Colts. 2 kills and a block. And a timeout, Kindred. We'll take a timeout with them. It's 20-16 as the Colts. All right, welcome back. 20-16. As I was saying before the commercial break cut me off there, Tazarik with scoring the last 3 points for the Colts. A kill, a block, a kill, and then that forces the Kindred Vikings to take a timeout. As the score was 20-12, and since then it was 12, 13, 14, 15. They've scored 5 in a row to cut the deficit to 4. And now Lingen will serve it up again. It's over. Burner on the second touch, back set, pushed over by Dukeshire. Now they'll set it up. Severson battle at the net, and Severson will get the kill. 20-17, and the Colts are within 3. Lingen now 8 for 9 serving. Blocked at the net. Sunran keeps it alive. A bad angle and punched over there by Taryn Johnson. And now the set for Severson. Floats it over. Burner makes first contact. Now the bump set. Dukeshire from the 10-foot line and chasing after it. Lingen on the second touch. Rube bumps over the free ball. The volley continues. Burner with the bump set. Coming up near side. Sunran blocked at the net by Tazarik. And Tazarik gets another point. And it's 20-18. Lingen with the serve over, and now the Vikings get a point. It's a net violation on the Richland Colts. Only their second of the match. That was Dukeshire who sent over the serve. And now the serve will go back over to the Colts, trailing by 2. This is Severson. 3 for 4 serving with that one. Tried to power it down, and Severson digs it out. Tipped over by Tazarik once again. How about that? Tazarik with 10 kills. Tazarik and Rube both have 10 points. Or I should say 10 points and a couple of blocks, and the rest of them are kills. Tipped over there, kept alive. They'll set it up. Tazarik will try again, out of bounds. They're saying it was tipped, and the officials say nope, it wasn't. And that will give the Vikings the point at 22-20 as the Colts tried to plead their case. 22-20. Even if they don't win this set, the Colts have to be very proud of their team. Set up, Severson. Now the set, far side, Casey Berner blocked at the net by guess who? Tazarek. Tazarek takes over the leading scoring honors for Megan Rube here in this set. Here's the back set. Taryn Johnson sends it over and down for the kill. That's her 5th. And the Richland Colts starting to be pushed up against the wall there. This is a big point. Richland needs to score here to keep themselves in this set. And Rube will try and do it, and she does. Megan Rube with the kill. And now Rube will go back to serve. Out of bounds. She's 4 of 8 serving now. It's her 4th service error of the match. Maddie Birchall has 2 aces. Sends this one over. It's her 10th serve of the match, and it won't be a return. And that's the set. Well, Richland put up a great fight in this one, but they just couldn't quite close the gap, and they will fall 25-22 here in the 3rd set here on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard. But what an effort by Megan Tazarek in set 3 there for the Colts. And we'll see if she can carry that momentum over into set 4 when we return after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Be right back. Kindred Storage, built on the north side of the city of Kindred, provides secure and affordable storage. The units at Kindred Storage are new construction, isolated from water and snow, and are maintained year-round. The area is also well lit to ensure easy and safe access to your possessions day or night. Call 701-428-3121 for unit pricing and more information. You can find Kindred Storage located on the north side of the airport in Kindred.
Small or large, Superior Grain Equipment has a storage solution for you. From top to bottom, we offer the industry's best bins and warranties to protect your products and your grain storage investment. Make the superior choice today with Superior Grain Equipment.
The Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota is the place for you and your friends to come and enjoy cold drinks, great food, and sports all under a friendly and fun atmosphere. Whether it's the Vikings, Twins, Wild, NDSU Bison, or one of your favorite teams, watch all the games at the Knickerbocker. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. You can find the Knickerbocker at 412 Main Avenue in Hickson, just a 10-minute drive south of Fargo. Take University Drive, head south until you arrive. Kindred with a 2-1 lead, but Megan Tazarek for the Richland Colts scored 6 of the final 8 points of that set for the Richland Colts. Had her down for, let's see here, 1, 2, 3 blocks and 5 kills. Wait, did I say 6? Oh, wait. 14-22 is 8. So she had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 of the so it's 3 blocks and 3 kills. And not 3 blocks and 5 kills for Tazarek towards the end of that third set. She may have gotten a couple earlier in the set too, but I was really paying attention towards the end of that set there. And the Colts will strike first here in set number 4. It's another attack error. And that one's pushed over and down. Blake Miller dived for it, but couldn't quite get there. Here's the set by Miller, middle of the net, sent over, blocked at the net, kept alive there by Hyen. And now sent back over. Dukeshire keeps it alive. The back set to the far pin, sent over, blocked, but not on the other. Oh, it's going to be called a lift. So it's a touch violation on Richland to give Kindred a 2-1 lead. Serve will go into the hands of Caden Striley. She's 3 for 3 serving, and she just got it in. Sails out of bounds. Was it tipped? Yes, it was. So the kill will go to Megan Rube. That one falls, though. The near side official set in, the far side official set out. And it looks like it's going to go in favor of the Kindred Vikings. So it's 4-2 now. 4-2. 5-2. And another ace for Maddie Burchell. And Burchell serves it up again. Kept alive there by Lingen. And that's going to be a double touch. Burchell serves it up for the 13th time. Set for Megan Lingen, dug out by Berner. Now the set for Dukeshire, middle of the net, kept alive by the Colts. They'll set it up far side there for Hyen, and Hyen can't get it over as she was blocked by Dukeshire, and that makes it 7-2. Burchell sends it over again. Here's the set, middle of the net, tipped over, and it dropped out of bounds. It'll go into the books as a kill for Megan Rube. (7-3), and the Colts will get the serve here. It'll go into the hands of Emma Hyen. With that serve, she's 8 for 10 serving, and the Vikings get it back over, and the Richland Colts keep it alive. They'll set it up. Severson, did she get it through the blockers? She did. Severson with the kill. It's her 5th of the night. 7-4 as the Colts trim the lead to 3. Severson now 9 for 11. And blocked at the net. Tipped back over to the Colts, and Megan Rube will get credit for the kill. 7-5 as Rube gets her 13th kill of the night. Here's the back set to the far pin, and that one come back for the Vikings. Duchscher from the 10-foot line sends it over. The Colts will control it. Here's the set from Miller back over to Severson. Sends it over, dug out by Birchall. Now the back set, and I couldn't quite see who that was. It was Christina Fryer. 8-5. And now I believe it's Fryer with the serve, and it will be. With that serve, she is 6 for 8. No aces, not yet. Tipped over and back. Severson touches up on it. Rube digs it up, and it's sent out of bounds. Now give Kindred a 9-5 lead. Fryer will serve it up for the 10th time this evening, and that's up and over. Rube with the set. Lingen sends it back over. Did it drop on the line? It just missed. Point Kindred. 10-5 as the Vikings double up here on the Colts. And that one sails out of bounds. Christina Fryer with that serve going out of bounds is now 8 for 11 with no aces and has 6 kills. According to my numbers. Duchscher will fake. Sunram sends it over. Was it tipped? It was. She'll get the kill. And now Casey Burner will serve it up. 8 for 10. No aces. Now 8 for 11. Sent over by Miller. Diving for it there was Burner, and a double touch called on the Vikings. It's 11-7. Megan Lingen. 10 for 11 serving. Here's Sunram. Got it! Sunram records her 5th kill of the match. Was that Duchscher? Yes, it was Duchscher who sent over the serve. Sunram sends it back, and it'll drop. Not sure what Kennedy Wagner was thinking on that one there, but it'll drop right in front of her for a point. 13-7, and Richland will call a timeout. We'll be back after this. All right, welcome back. It is 13-7 in favor of the Kindred Vikings here in set 4, and the Vikings have a 2-1 lead in the match. Colts take the first set 25-11. Vikings strike back 25-18 in set 2 in a battle to the end there in set 3, 25-22, and now they lead 13-7 here in set 4 as the service sent over by Abby Duchscher. And it's an ace for Duchscher. Her first ace of the night. She'll try and do it again. No, she will not on this one. Kazarik powers it down again. That'll put the serve into the hands of Madison Severson, who is 3 of 4 at the moment. Now make it 4 of 5. Sunram blocked, Taryn Johnson blocked at the net. Blake Miller and Megan Tazarek on the block. Punched over, and it will be out of bounds. 13-10. And was it tipped? No, it was not. Yes, it was. It's a point for the Okay, now they changed their mind. It will go to the Vikings. So it's 15-10. Set by Miller. Rube from the 10-foot line, and it gets ricocheted back into the net, and Megan Rube gets the kill. Miller on the serve. That one sails out of bounds. Tenth service error of the match as Caden Striley goes back to the service line. Powers one over, down for an ace. Caden Striley gets her second ace of the night. And now it's 18-11. Striley will go back on the serve again. That one's into the net. That's her first miss from the service line tonight. And it's 18-12. Megan Tazarek will go on the serve. 6 of 7, now 7 of 8. And a touch violation. It's a double touch to make it 18-13. Tazarek sends it over again. We'll get the official ruling here. I was updating the serve stats for, and now the point's going to go to the Colts, so it'll be a net violation on Kindred, and now Dukeshire will come over to discuss and get further clarification. And looks like she was satisfied with whatever it was the official told her, so it's 18-14. So back-to-back violations on Kindred, double touch and then a net violation. And now they'll get a point back. Juliana Berg records her 8th kill to match her jersey number. And it's 19-14. And Caden Striley has 2 aces, serves one over. And Lingen gets it back. Rube sends it over. Dug out there by Hoyme. Sent over, and Tazarek off the wall. Can't control it. It'll be a kill for Kindred. If Kindred scores again, I would predict a timeout here for the Colts. 20-14. There we go. That is a point for the Richland Colts. That is Emma Hayen with the kill. 20-15, and going back on the serve here is Emma Hayen. 1 ace on the night so far. Casey Berner sends it over to Zart. Now Miller sends it into the middle. It's sent over by Lingen. Now right back to the Colts, out of bounds, and a point for the Colts. (20-16). Hayen sends it over. And the attack off the hands of Hayen. And it'll be a kill for Kindred. That is Christina Fryer who got the kill. 21-16. A jump serve is up and over there from Christina Fryer. And he'll fall for a point as it was tipped. 22-16. Kindred has now scored 3 in a row. Can they make it 4? Rube will set it up. Sievertson sends it over. Vikings keep it alive. Sunram at the net, and it lands out of bounds. Point for the Colts. 22-17. Megan Rube will go on the serve. 4 for 8 serving. Now 4 for 9. Or 5 for 9, I should say. Rube keeps it alive. Now Wagner will send it over from behind the 10-foot line. And struggling here, and Sunram can't get it. Wagner will get credit for the kill. It's 22-18. I have Wagner down for 3 kills now. Not bad for a libero who normally doesn't spend too much time in front of the net. And the block goes out of bounds, or does it?
Yep, it did. And I think that's the right call.
So the Vikings on the verge of ending this one in 4. And a block at the net. Taryn Johnson was one of the 2 in on the block. I didn't see the other one, and now it's match point. (24-19). The serve will go to Megan Lingen. 10 for 11, now 11 for 12. Dukeshire for the win, blocked at the net. It won't go. Kindred will get another chance. Sunram sends it over and down. And that's the win. So the Vikings win it in 4, 3 sets to 1, 11-25, 25-18, 25-22, and 25-19. We will take a break, we'll add up some numbers, and we'll come back right after this break here on the Superior Grain scoreboard. The Vikings win it 3-1. We'll be back in a moment. Kindred Storage, built on the north side of the city of Kindred, provides secure and affordable storage. The units at Kindred Storage are new construction, isolated from water and snow, and are maintained year-round. The area is also well lit to ensure easy and safe access to your possessions day or night. Call 701-428-3121 for unit pricing and more information. You can find Kindred Storage located on the north side of the airport in Kindred. The Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota is the place for you and your friends to come and enjoy cold drinks, great food, and sports all under a friendly and fun atmosphere. Whether it's the Vikings, Twins, Wild, NDSU Bison, or one of your favorite teams, watch all the games at the Knickerbocker. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. You can find the Knickerbocker at 412 Main Avenue in Hickson, just a 10-minute drive south of Fargo. Take University Drive, head south until you arrive.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Clay Erdman at 701-630-2113 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
The Kindred Area Community Foundation was established in 2005 as a permanent endowment fund managed by the North Dakota Community Foundation. Earnings from the fund are given as grants every year to nonprofit organizations or government entities that support the 5 communities of Davenport, Hickson, Leonard, Kindred, Walcott, all located within the Kindred School District boundaries. For instructions on how to register your organization and to apply for a grant, visit www.ndcf.net/kindred and click on the Apply tab.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Magnitude Sports would like to thank our broadcast team and partners for making this broadcast possible. Visit the homepage at msportsnet.com and click on our sponsor's logo to learn more about the products and services they can provide for you.
Magnitude Sports wishes to thank the team and broadcast boosters for the continued support of their favorite sports teams. Please patronize the businesses shown here when you have the opportunity to do so.
If you're looking for a bank or insurance agency, that offers big bank products and small town service, then Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency is the way to go. Live in or near the Kindred area? Stop in and chat with a friendly banker or insurance agent about all of the convenient services and features they offer. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency are your neighbors who are here to help you grow and develop. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Online at kindredstatebank.com.
Kindred Storage, built on the north side of the city of Kindred, provides secure and affordable storage. The units at Kindred Storage are new construction, isolated from water and snow, and are maintained year-round. The area is also well lit to ensure easy and safe access to your possessions day or night. Call 701-428-3121 for unit pricing and more information. You can find Kindred Storage located on the north side of the airport in Kindred. All right, welcome back to Kindred High School here. It was an exciting Region 1 matchup between the Colts and the Vikings, and those last 3 sets. Well, man, the Richland Colts certainly put up a fight, and but the Vikings, after that first set, falling 25-11, just put some more gas into the tank, and I was able to carry them through the next 3 sets, as they would essentially get a sweep after set 1, but 3-1 is the official final score. That improves the Vikings to 2-0 on the season, drops the Colts to 4-3 overall on the season. You can see the line score on your screen there, so we'll go over everything else and come back to the line score in a moment there, but that is once again your final on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard. Kindred Vikings had 13 attacks go out of bounds, while the Colts had 14 attacks go out of bounds. Vikings had 10 check that, 12. Oh, I flip-flopped my attack and service errors, so let's see here. They had 10 attack errors, while Richland had 12. Service errors, 10 for the Vikings, 12 for the Colts. Net violations, 4 for the Vikings, 2 for the Colts. Touch violations, 3 for each team. Rotation violations, 1 for the Vikings, none for the Colts. Individual numbers, starting with the Richland Colts here. They were led by Megan Rube with 14 kills. She went 5 of 9 serving. The Vikings were led by Juliana Berg, but just narrowly she led. She had 8 points total and went 3 of 4 from the service line. Other scores for the Richland Colts, Megan Lingen, no points, but went 11 of 12 from the service line. Megan Tazarek had a beautiful third set. Almost came back and single-handedly gave the Colts the almost win in set 3 there, but as you can see, they fell short by 3 as she scored the final 6 of 8 in that third set. 8 of 9 serving, she had 12 points, including 8 kills and 4 blocks. And I think 3 of those 4 blocks came in that third set that I was telling you about. As we mentioned, Megan Rube, 14 points, 5 of 9 serving. That's her struggling point. Well, it was at the service line today. And normally, when I've seen her play over the past 5 years, that's not her struggling point in the game. But today it was. Kennedy Wagner with 3 kills. Let's see here. Blake Miller had 3 points, 2 kills and an ace, went 8 of 9 serving. Emma Hayen, 5 points, including 3 kills, a block, and an ace, and went 12 of 14 serving. Madison Severson, check that. She had 6 points. I misdid my numbers there. 5 kills and an ace, and she went 4 of 5 serving from the service line. As a team, the Richland Colts accumulated 3 aces and went 48 of 58 from the service line. For the Kindred Vikings, 2 for Caden Striley, including both of them were aces, as she went 5 of 6 from the service line. Maddie Burchell, 4 points, all 4 of them aces. She went 13 of 14 from the service line. Abby Dukeshire, 3 points, 2 kills and an ace. It went 5 of 7 from the service line. Juliana Berg, 8 points, matched her jersey number. No aces, but went 3 of 4 from the service line. Andrea Hoyme with 2 points and 5 of 5 from the service line. Casey Berner with 3 points, all on kills. 10 of 12 from the service line with no aces. Christina Fryer, 7 points. 9 of 12 from the service line. All 7 points came on kills. Taryn Johnson also had 7 points, all on kills. Went 5 of 7 from the service line. And Jordan Sunram had 7 points, and including the game-winning kill, and she went 1 for 1 from the service line. So, as a team, the Kindred Vikings, according to my numbers, unofficially accumulated 7 aces and went 56 of 68 from the service line, with most of those misses from the service line coming in that first set, which would explain why they would fall 25-11 in that first set. So that wraps up your individual and team numbers. Once again, your final score on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard, 11-25, 25-18, 25-22, 25-19, as the Kindred Vikings take the match 3-1 and improved to 2-0 on the season. The Richland Colts will fall to 4-3 on the season. We'll take one more timeout. We'll come back, select your player of the game, and then wrap it up here from Kindred High School here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Be right back.
The Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota is the place for you and your friends to come and enjoy cold drinks, great food, and sports all under a friendly and fun atmosphere. Whether it's the Vikings, Twins, Wild, NDSU Bison, or one of your favorite teams, watch all the games at the Knickerbocker. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. You can find the Knickerbocker at 412 Main Avenue in Hickson, just a 10-minute drive south of Fargo. Take University Drive, head south until you arrive.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Clay Erdman at 701-630-2113 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
All right, welcome back. Final segment of our post-game show here on Magnitude Sports. Time now to select the player of the game, and you're looking over it. It's really hard to decide. There's a handful of nominees, and we're actually going to give out 3 Player of the Game awards. We're going to give 1 to the Richland Colts, and then we're going to give 2 to the Kindred Vikings, mainly because I really can't decide between the two. But we'll start with, in a losing effort, Megan Tazarek will be your player of the game in a losing effort for the Richland Colts. She had a really good night. She had a very exceptional third set as she almost single-handedly brought the Colts back in that third set as they would fall 3 points shy in set number 3. She had 12 points, 8 of 9 serving, and she had 4 blocks, and the other 8 were kills, and she only missed on 1 serve from the service line. So Megan Tazarek in a losing effort will be our player of the game for the Richland Colts, and then we'll select 1 for the Kindred Vikings. And there was 4 nominees, but yeah, I narrow it down to 2, and I have to go with Taryn Johnson and Casey Berner as the dual players of the game. Taryn Johnson had 7 points, went 5 of 7 from the service line. Casey Berner only had 3 points, but had an excellent night from the service line, which really assisted in getting some of those points, desperately needed points for the Kindred Vikings. So Taryn Johnson, Casey Berner will be our dual players of the game here for the Kindred Vikings, and that'll wrap up our broadcast here from Kindred High School. Our next broadcast is coming up here tomorrow. We'll be in Barnesville as the Barnesville Trojans take on the Crookston Pirates. 7 o'clock kickoff. Myself and Jason Groth will have the call on that one. Then we're back in Kindred on Tuesday as the Vikings host the Northern Cass Jaguars. And then we'll have a double. That'll be one of our 2 doubleheader volleyball games that we have for you as the Perham Yellow Jackets will host the Pequot Lakes Patriots as well on Tuesday. But I'll be right back here for the Vikings Jaguars game, and then you can dig deeper into that schedule. The next football game will be the rivalry between the Vikings and the Central Cass Squirrels on September 17th. Brad Anderson will have the call on that one on Friday the 17th. And as I said, you can dig deeper into that schedule at our website at msportsnet.com. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Subscribe, like the video if you'd be so kind to do so. Okay, the stories button doesn't work on the post-game show, apparently, so you can check out the stories button to get all the written game recaps if you don't want to watch it over again. Of course, you go to our website on-demand page and click on the word watch next to the game that you want to watch again, and you can watch it from start to finish, or you can pick up where you had to leave and miss out on. So that's all that good stuff. So once again, your final score in 4 on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard. The Kindred Vikings take the match 3-1, 11-25, 25-18, 25-22, and 25-19 from Kindred High School. My name is Mike Mason. Have a great night. We'll talk to you again on Thursday when the Vikings host the Jaguars here on Magnitude Sports.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.